Hello and welcome. My name is Lisa Mazzilli and I am here to do a 5-part series. This is part 1 that you have joined to watch today. And the series that I'm doing is about being more mindful. And I truly believe that being more mindful leads us to lead a healthier lifestyle. So today's topic is let it go. Those 3 words we've been hearing for so long. And so I think what happened is when Let It Go first came out, I think a lot of my clients were reluctant because letting it go seems like, well, wait a minute, nothing's going to be resolved. We're not going to have any closure. And if I just let things go, then where's the problem? That the problem is still there if we just let things go. And I think a lot of people were saying to themselves, if I let things go, myself as well then my perspective isn't going to be heard and my voice isn't going to be heard. And what if I have something to add to this conversation? And if I just let things go because things start bothering me, where are we with that? So that's what was going on in my conversations a lot with my clients. And then the movie Frozen came out. And then everyone started using those 3 words, let it go. So people at work, at home, at your holiday dinners, I'm sure a lot of people were hearing let it go because you know how tensions can get. And then people were singing it, and then it became kind of like a little trendy word, like just let it go. And so then I started thinking to myself, okay, these 3 little words, let it go, they really do have a lot of power behind them. And how can I get my clients, myself as well, to own these 3 words and use them during the day whenever possible? So I started thinking about how to start. And I think everything starts in the morning. I am a morning person. I used to never be, don't get me wrong. But I believe starting off the morning in a positive mindset will allow you to let things go during the day. So think about how your morning starts when you wake up first thing in the morning. And a little homework. Think about how you start your day and how the minute you get out of bed, put your foot on the floor, what does those first 20-30 minutes look like? And are you doing things to keep you in a positive mindset while you're getting ready in the morning? Because our mornings are hectic. We're trying to get ourselves ready for work. Maybe our spouse, we're trying to help him get ready for work, him or her. Children, we're trying to get the children ready for school. So there's so much chaos and a lot going on in the morning. And if we are not in a positive mindset, that can get very frustrating for all of us. So something that I really think is really important is to think about what you can do while you're getting ready. So I know it's easy to say to like listen to Audible or listen to podcasts or listen to music because you have so much else going on around you, but think about the things that you personally can do while you're getting ready for work that keeps you in a positive mindset so that your mind is not monkey minding. So what that means is monkeys are jumping around in your mind thinking about so much stuff. Thinking about conversations you had yesterday, thinking about things you got to do today, think about things you're going to do tomorrow, thinking about future things as you're trying to get ready for the day. Is that putting you in a positive mindset? Probably not. So that's the way the morning starts. But then you're like, okay, great. My morning is starting off great. I'm putting myself in a positive mindset and I'm driving to work in a nice, peaceful, calm way. Sarcasm. And then I'm in the moment. So I'm in the moment. What do I do to let things go? Because I've done all this good work, but then someone comes to me in a place where I am just, for some reason at that moment, not in a good headspace. So a lot of times I will just tell people, let the person know that this isn't a good time for you guys to be talking or having a conversation about something that could trigger some things. But sometimes people don't read the room and sometimes they don't understand what you're saying and they want to keep going, okay? And that does happen and you can't just let it go. So what I suggest to clients, I'm a very visual person and I try to teach them visualization. So one visualization that works really good with trying to let things go, let it go, is to picture yourself sitting like in a cave. Standing up in a cave, sitting in a cave, and the waterfall is in front of you, and that person is on the other side of the waterfall. Because what happens is then you've created a barrier between you and that person, and you won't have to bring in the negative energy that that person is putting out. And it's a lot easier for you to be unattached and let things go. So that usually works really well for people, and it works really, really well for myself. Another one is light. So a lot of times I'll tell my clients, just picture that person surrounded by light. Now the feedback I get from clients is I can't. I really don't like this person. They trigger me. They put me in a bad place, and I can't see them surrounded by light no matter what I do. And I get that. I'm not perfect either. So then picture yourself surrounded by light. In other words, if that person is coming at you and you cannot let things go right in the moment, immediately close your eyes and picture yourself surrounded by light. That light is your barrier that their negative energy can't infiltrate you, and you're able to let it go. I'm funny sometimes with kids and teenagers because I love working with teenagers. I know I'm crazy, and college students. But picture Wonder Woman. Like, what does Wonder Woman do? She swirls around, and she makes this golden light all around her. And it's kind of like her barrier. Like, no one can infiltrate my circle of golden light, and I'm able to let things go a lot easier. So those two visualizations, I just want you to try. A little homework. Try it tonight when you get home from work. Try it tomorrow. So those are two visualizations I really do feel work really strongly, and maybe you've done them before. I'm curious if they worked for you or if you've got some different ideas. I would love to hear them. I hope this is some takeaways that you can use. If you enjoyed this conversation and you're like, I think I might want to hear more from Lisa, my next series is on stay in the moment, another phrase that we hear all the time. And I'm going to try to get it to be more applicable and relatable to what we actually do on an everyday basis. So it was great talking to you. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.